Alright, so to get started on turning this fan into a makeshift air filtration system, I'm going to blow all the sawdust off of it because it's pretty dusty. Now at this point, I'm going to keep my mask on for a little bit because this is where I would go wrong before. I'd take my mask off now and then I'd breathe in all that dust that's still in the air. So we're just going to go with what we got. We got some cheap air filters here. I got 3 of them. And then we got some bungee cords. We're just going to go ahead and use a few bungee cords here. Alright, well, it's still pretty dusty in here, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the wind air filtration system on for a little while, and then I'll come back in the shop after it's cleaned the air out of here. Okay, so I've had the wind air filtration system running for about an hour now, and oh man, it is great in here. I can't believe how good it smells, how much better I can breathe in here. It's not all dusty. So I'm really impressed with the wind air filtration system. But as promised, I'm going to show you how to make a makeshift air filter. If you don't have the money right now to get the wind air filtration system, you can go ahead and take a box fan and strap a couple of filters to it, and it's going to work better than nothing. You'd actually be surprised how good it is. The only caveat I have is I just have some cheap air filters here. The Wind has a 5 micron pre-filter and then a 1 micron inner filter. And this is not, I don't even know what these are. For our makeshift air filtration system, with this particular fan, it had the electric and had the controllers on the back. So I just cut a hole in the filters. I just used a pair of scissors and cut a hole in them so that it can access the controls. But that does limit some of its effectiveness. So if you get one that has the controls and the electric on top, that would probably be better. Otherwise, you're going to take your chances. If you cover all this up, there is always that risk. You're always going to take that risk because the air filters are charged with static electricity. Static electricity. That's a whole nother tinfoil hat video all in itself. But the static electricity can cause fires in wood shops. So you do want to be careful anytime you're introducing static electricity near an outlet. You want to go ahead and keep an eye on this. I probably wouldn't leave it unattended. I'd go back and check on it and make sure it's all right, just to be safe. It looks like I have this on backwards. Remember to make sure you check the arrows and make sure they're pointing in the right direction. Okay, now you can access the controls back here, and you can plug this in and unplug it. My only concern I would have here is that air filters are charged with static electricity to collect particles. So if there is some static electricity here near the outlet, it may or may not cause some problems, so kind of use at your own risk. All right, I hope you enjoyed the bonus tinfoil hat tip of the week. Thanks for watching.